Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the new Massachusetts Lottery $10 Jaws ticket. This is the March 2024 ticket that came out in Massachusetts. And this ticket, I'll just say up front, this ticket has a couple of red flags against it right from the get-go. First of all, whenever I see a ticket that is sponsored by some kind of product or team or show, or in this case, a movie, it seems like these tickets usually have less payout than a normal ticket would. Second thing this one has against it is that this is a second chance drawing ticket. And so in this ticket, you can win a chance for a trip to Martha's Vineyard, for a chance to win $1 million. And so these second chance drawing tickets, they always have less value than a normal ticket would. And the second chance drawing never makes up the value that the state takes out of the ticket. A state will take out a lot of money from a ticket, and then the second chance drawing is really just a small fraction of the money that's being taken out. Now, this is a number match game, and there are quite a few symbols on this one. First of all, there's a boat symbol for an instant win. Then you've got your multipliers, 5x, 10x, 20x, 50x, and then there is a scuba mask here for a win all. There's also a bonus spot up here. If you can find a shark fin there, you win $100 instantly. Now here on this page, we're looking at the prize structure and odds that the Massachusetts Lottery put out in this game. Overall odds are 1 in 3.43, and it looks like you can win anywhere from $10 up to $1 million. Now, a couple of things that I noticed here. First of all, the $10 break-even prize has odds of 1 in 8.33. I don't really like to see those odds for that break-even prize to be better than like 1 in 10, because when it's 1 in 8, it's like you're playing so much of your game right here, the break-even section, that it kind of makes the game monotonous and boring, not as fun to play. The other thing that I noticed, and this is a big deal, is that the top prize on this one is only $1 million. It's not the regular $4 million that you usually see on these Massachusetts tickets. So that is very noticeable here. But the rest of the prize structure, nothing too crazy stands out. So we'll go ahead and look at taxes. So in Massachusetts, for any prize over $5,000, they're automatically going to take out 29% in taxes. I don't view that tax money as part of the value of the game, and so it is going to affect how I view these top two prizes. So instead of what you see there on the screen, I'm going to view these as $7,600, and then the top prize as $760,000. And with those adjusted prize amounts, when you run the numbers on this game, you find out that the payout comes in between 75 and 76%. Now, this is not a bad payout for a $10 ticket, but it is way lower than any other $10 ticket that I've ever seen come out of Massachusetts in the year that we've been reviewing Massachusetts tickets on this channel. And so this is really alarming. I mean, this is a much lower payout than we usually see. We usually see over 80% for $10 tickets in Massachusetts. This is a 5 percentage point drop from that. And so that, it was expected because of the second chance drawing. I don't know if I expected it to be this big. And so I'm going to do something that I've never done before. I'll never do this, but I wanted to take a closer look at the second chance drawing information to see if it makes up that 5% or how much of the 5% is made up. And here's what we find out. We find out that the Massachusetts Lottery will conduct 5 drawings. It says up to 5 drawings during the sales period. In each second chance drawing, the lottery will select 6. Now, this is a little misleading. It says 6 $1 million Martha's Vineyard Jaws event trip winners. So that's 30 winners in all. Now, not all 30 of these people are going to win $1 million. Only one of those 30 winners will win the $1 million. And here's the breakdown down here of the 30 people that win that Martha's Vineyard trip. One gets $1 million, one gets $10,000, 4 get $5,000, and you can see the rest. Now, for each one of these drawings, there are going to be $175 winners and $500 $100 winners. And so when you add all of that money up, you get a grand total of $1,725,000 after taxes on the $1 million prize, and I guess the $10,000 prize. That comes out to about $1,435,000. This adds less than 2 percentage points to the overall payout, which brings this payout, the 75% payout, up to about 77%. And so this is still, even with the value of the second chance drawing, significantly less than what you're used to seeing from Massachusetts tickets. And so this actually, this second chance drawing brings up the value more than most second chance drawings would, but still nowhere close to the value that is being taken out of the game. And one thing that I did notice on the Massachusetts Lottery website is that they claim that this ticket has an 81% payout. And so this is really the first time that I sort of feel like the Massachusetts Lottery is being kind of deceptive here. The 81% is not even close to what the actual payout is. I feel like they're kind of trying to make people feel like this is as good of a $10 ticket as you're used to getting, when in reality it's a much worse ticket than you're used to seeing from Massachusetts $10 tickets. And so this is the first really question mark I have with the Massachusetts Lottery, because usually these $10 tickets are really good. And actually 77% is not. In any other state that would be a pretty good payout, but it is not for Massachusetts. And I wouldn't really have that much of an issue with it if the Massachusetts Lottery wasn't claiming that this had an 81% payout. So we have this we're gonna just go with the 75% payout. We're not gonna count the second chance drawing value, since we never do that with any of the other tickets. So the 75% payout, it does include all of the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not a lot of people are going to be winning, which means very few people are going to be seeing 75% payout on this game. So what we want to know now is, what is the payout going to be for the average person with average luck who may not be winning those top prizes? And in order to figure that out, we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and see what that new payout number is going to be. So looking back here at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens at the $100 prize level. So if you are playing this game, I don't think I'm going to recommend this one, even though it would be a good ticket in any other state. I don't think I'm going to recommend it, just because you've got so many other much better $10 tickets. But if you are playing this game and you just have average luck, when you do win on it, you're going to expect to see a prize somewhere between $10 and $100. Now, at the $100 prize level, there is a split. It's about 94-6. And so the large majority, 94% of these $100 prizes, fall here in the bottom 99% of prizes and are available to all people. The other 6%, though, are going to join these prizes up here to make up the top 1% of prizes. Now, top 1% prizes are really difficult to hit. If you want to know the odds of hitting a top 1% prize, look at the overall odds, move that decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and it's about 1 in every 343 tickets that would have a top 1% prize on it. And so what that means is that you're in $3,430 before you would expect to see even one of these top 1% prizes. So that's important to note if you are considering playing this game. Now, because so few people are going to be winning these top 1% prizes, we're going to take the value of all of these, subtract that value from the payout number you saw before, and that's going to leave us with the value of just the bottom 99% of prizes, where 99% of people are going to be playing this game. And when we do that, we find out that the payout of the bottom 99% of prizes comes in at 59% even. And so, this does not meet the minimum 60% payout that we look for all tickets for this bottom 99% payout. I typically try to steer clear of tickets with a bottom 99% payout under 60%, unless the overall payout is just really, really good, which Massachusetts $10 tickets payouts usually are really, really good. But once you're in the 50% range, it just means that unless you're winning those top prizes, you're really going to feel, I think, the burden of the losses here. Bottom 99% payout in the 50% range means you're losing your money really fast, which I don't like personally when I'm playing scratchers. Now, here on this page, we're tracking the increases and decreases in Massachusetts $10 tickets. And you can see the JAWS data point here on the right-hand side, and you just see, this massive drop in value from where all of the other $10 tickets are. And so, definitely, I think this is alarming. It's something that I really want to see what happens next month. to see if the $10 ticket value comes back up to the 80% range, or, if they're going to try to, decrease the value of $10 tickets down to like 77% or whatever. So I hope that's not what's going to happen, but this does have me kind of raising my eyebrows and really paying attention to this $10 ticket category. Now, if you are playing $10 tickets in Massachusetts, up here in green, you see the best ticket in every category. So last month's Monopoly Doubler, best overall payout that you've seen from a $10 ticket in Massachusetts or anywhere else. This is the bar, the high mark for $10 tickets. If you're playing for odds, 50x Cashword has the best odds. If you are a more conservative player, you like to hold on to as much of your money as possible, Extreme 50s has the most money for the bottom 99%. However, I don't think this is a jackpot game. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But this has the most value for the average player. If you are more of a high roller and you're looking to win a little bit more money when you are lucky enough to hit in the top 1%, that 777 ticket has the most money at the top. And then over here on the right, you see we're keeping track of top prizes as well. Now here on this page, we are ranking Massachusetts $10 tickets based on overall payout. And you can see Jaws in a distant last place here. So yeah, definitely this is one that really is sketching me out. Like, I would not be playing this ticket. Here on this page, this is the bottom 99% payout rankings. Jaws in 7th place here. So this is another thing that kind of is concerning to me when they have a ticket that has so much less value than all the other tickets, but they raise the value of the bottom 99% of prizes. So they're trying to make this ticket feel like a good ticket when in reality it is not. And so that it's just another direction I don't want to see the Massachusetts Lottery take, especially on this $10 ticket category. Now here on this page, we're ranking based on the bottom 99. We're ranking based on overall payout. Top 35 tickets are on the list here. Jaws, of course, makes this list because, like I said, in any other state, this would be a pretty good ticket, especially when you add on the value of the second chance drawing. But as far as Massachusetts tickets, you can see it does not appear with the rest of the tickets. Here on this ticket, these are the top 36 tickets based on that bottom 99% payout. 59% was not good enough to make this list. And, I guess there's several Massachusetts tickets on here, but, Massachusetts structures a lot of its games where it's really heavy in the top 1%. So the bottom 99% of people suffer. They're more of a high roller ticket kind of structures. And so, not really that surprising to see Jaws miss this list. Now here is the list of the top 36 tickets we've reviewed on the channel so far. This may be the first Massachusetts $10 ticket to not make this list. It's off the list by a couple of percentage points. And then here are the top 36 tickets based on that bottom 99% payout. Again, Jaws didn't make this list. But that's about it for the Massachusetts Lottery $10 Jaws ticket. Again, just really sketchy. It's got my eyebrows kind of raised. I really want to see what happens with the next $10 ticket, but this is definitely one that I would not be playing. It just feels like the Massachusetts Lottery is trying to get away with something here. It's a little bit deceptive with the $1 million in quotes trip, because not everybody who wins that second chance drawing is going to get the $1 million. So definitely one that I would probably stay away from, especially since you guys have so many other great $10 tickets to buy. But that is about it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.